Prime, presented by AT&T. This is a third and final meet in terms of home games left. 5 home games left for NECA.
Out and finish this season off strong.
Yeah, the one back in May 30th at the start of the year, and then again on August 18th back on Tuesday, 4 days ago. Burke has been sensational in the series, and she gets the first basket for the Sun.
And the first steal.
Yeah. Charlie Sledger-Walker, what did we say about the defense being aggressive? Ogumike with the kick out. They work it around, a three-pointer on the way, and Wheeler drills it from the corner.
Great ball movement early in the game for the Los Angeles Sparks, and I know excited that they've gotten off to a good start offensively.
They play at the third fastest pace. They'll put up about 26.5 three-point attempts. They'll make about 8 or 9. Sledger-Walker, and NECA will bring it across. Ray Burrell, we featured her, averaging career highs here this year. Ariel Atkins, of course, involved in the Chicago Sky trade in the offseason. Nelson Adota picks up her first.
Be on that block and really get some one-on-one and maybe get to the free throw line.
Griner and Edwards both there on the bench as NECA gets her first bucket.
Yeah, itself in the paint early in the game.
Be interesting to see what kind of response LA will have after that disappointing loss on Thursday. NECA with the rebound already, looking to run. It's what the Sparks want to do. Burrell tosses it up, and a late foul call coming over by Mai Forsberg, our crew chief. Jason Alabanza is our referee, and Ken Jones, our
at three-point line, firing up shots, but actually penetrating and having the ability to get an and one and finish at the free throw line.
By far her best WNBA season of her career. 1.5 points and almost 50% from 3 in the 2 games against Connecticut. Bucket, the Sparks have responded.
And I know the Sparks wanted to get off to a better start than they did last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, Lynn Roberts had talked about that with the local media here too, and around it falls. Lacan for 3 in the corner.
And I think this time, you know, they were able to move the ball. Connecticut was able to move the ball to get the wide open look.
Atkins, quick trigger, 3s are wild here tonight. Much like they were on Thursday. Sledger-Walker, Nelson Adota on the reach-in foul against Hamby. That's her first. Diamond Miller feeding Nelson Adota. And a cutting Diamond Miller, contact there, and an offensive foul call against Miller, her first.
Yeah, there was a
Dearica Hamby.
Dearica she's so amazing, not just offensively, but more specifically defensively, because she is so tough.
Ogumike looking right side. Will come back. Thought she would get the handoff. Here's Wheeler with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Wheeler, finger roll finish for 2. Lacan already with the corner three-pointer, and the reverse 2. She's got 5 here early.
You know, we talk about stopping the ball in transition, but in that case, the Sparks have got to stop penetration.
Atkins gets hacked by Nelson Adota. And right out of the gates, that's Olivia Nelson Adota's second personal. We got subs waiting at the scorer's table. Regan Beards, a center, 6'4" center here for. But again, with the Sun out 2 bigs, Aaliyah Edwards, Brittany Griner, they can't afford to have their star center get in foul trouble this early.
Not this.
Points for Layla Lacan.
And when you're able to knock down that three-pointer, it definitely opens up a penetration lane for you to get to the rim.
Those 7 points are the last 7 that the Sun have scored. She hasn't missed a shot. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field. Here's Burrell sizing it up.
So many times you think that low pass is a bad pass, but it actually gets you a shooter into their rhythm quicker.
Ariel Atkins takes it away, finds NECA, the up fake, counted off the glass.
Now that's a veteran move. NECA's able to finish with contact.
And NECA makes good on the and one. 83% from the Sparks. so far providing that fast start that Lynn Roberts has asked for with this team. It's been an Achilles heel for them all season long. Lacan, her first miss of the night. A bucket, a timeout. The Sparks have doubled. Just this past Tuesday, 4 days ago, they beat the Sparks in Boston. Olivia Nelson-Ododa with Connecticut picked up 2 early fouls. She's sitting out of this timeout. No Brittany Griner, no Aaliyah Edwards too, so they're hurting a little bit on the front court here tonight. Diamond Miller looking to pick the pocket though of Burrell, who kicks it out to Ariel Atkins for 3. Back of the iron.
Her pace, and especially defensively, that are allowing them to get stops and then get out in transition.
Well, Miller, Diamond Miller, her numbers have been much better this year. Career, averaging just below 10 points per game this year. Burrell with that hesitation and finger roll finish on the left side.
Ray Burrell's change of pace has been, she's hard to defend because she can knock down that three-pointer and then she can get to the rim.
Burrell's got 7 of the last 9 points here for the Sparks. They play at the 3rd fastest pace. If you follow Lynn Roberts, even at her college career in Utah, she wants to play fast, and that's the way the Sparks are playing the last couple of years. As Hamby draws the foul, the Sparks will take it. Her look, you're not the 3rd or the 4th best option anymore. You know this. You're option number 1. You get a. Hamby makes good on the 2nd free throw. Look at that, 6 of 7 already for the Sparks. Meanwhile, the Sun are looking for their first free throw attempts here of the game. Ashlyn Jackson getting some early first quarter playing time, and Beards will get some minutes and tosses it up, draws the foul. She'll get some minutes in particular with Nelson-Ododa on the bench. Maybe in the 2nd quarter, or do you think they'll ride it out here through the 1st?
I would try to ride it out.
Eastern, Atlanta at Los Angeles at 10 Eastern on Peacock. For more of these games, please go to WNBA.com. Cameron Brink has entered the game. As she comes up to try to free up Burrell. Cuts to the bucket and has her first bucket.
Great ball movement and a little go screen. Defense was prepared to double team, and she just slipped that screen right to the rim.
By the way, she's playing with a broken rib. Took a hard contact to the rib area back on August 13th. Look out. I thought we were going to take some hard contact there for a second.
Listen, I'm telling you, I was getting ready to get.
Now playing in her 4th game with the Los Angeles Sparks, involved with that Kelsey Plum trade between Phoenix and LA. Here's Burrell from straight away, leaves it short. We'll reset here for the Sun. They left her open. Had a corner 3-pointer earlier. Beers with the offensive rebound and putback. She draws the foul.
I think there was a defensive miscommunication for the Sparks.
One of the big storylines for LA. They can score. You know, they're top 7 in terms of points per game average. I mentioned that they like to play at a fast pace. It's probably a little bit of everything. Communication that you were talking about, connectivity. There's Toni Morgan. A late pickup here for LA, and the most recent pickup, she's her
offensive opportunities getting to the rim.
Now she was just activated on a standard contract. She was originally drafted by the Chicago Sky here this year.
Signed a player development contract with Los Angeles on July 17th and then earned a standard contract on August 15th. Head coach Lynn Roberts said, "I've been impressed with her. She is smart and very coachable. I've told her not to be afraid to make any plays." And she's doing just that, you guys. Morgan has shown that she can put the pressure on the rim and make the right reads.
Yeah, how about back-to-back career-high games? 8 points that she's put up. Meanwhile, that 3-pointer there from Diamond Miller. Hamby takes the pass, finds a cutting, Akoa Makani, beautifully done.
Just that extra pass, extra movement, shifting sides of the court with the ball.
Well, Sanaya Rivers asserting herself in for two.
And I think that's the pace Coach wants the Sun to play with.
He's talked about her wanting her to attack Sanaya Rivers. Attack downhill just a little bit more. Cameron Brink sinks the three-pointer.
Cameron Brink is really maturing into the player that she